is really, really strong McBain basketball program. Beal City bested them earlier this year, but these two teams have split. Every year they've played two games since going back to like 2018, 2019, so it should be a special one here in McBain tonight. Going to take a break here on the Woods Household pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk about the starting lineups for both these teams. Keys to victory. It's Beal City, McBain, coming right up on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Let's face it, home appliances are a major investment. So when you shop for appliances, you not only want a quality product, you also want service after the sale. Woods Household has an in-store service department that will repair your appliance in your home right away. So no useless phone calls to a big box store hoping to get some answers. And no waiting for weeks to get a repair on your appliance. Shop the Woods way. We take care of our customers.
Pure sportsmanship is the most important thing in high school sports. When it comes to your home or business, Pure Plumbing just might be the most important thing. If your plumbing isn't pure, don't worry, no one needs to see the other angle. For Pure Plumbing, call 989-644-8928 or visit mipureplumbing.com. All Seasons Fireworks is a big fan of all the athletes, coaches, officials, and volunteers who make high school sports happen. To make your next event bigger and brighter, stop by All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Graduations, birthdays, weddings, or a big win become more memorable underneath a night sky lit up by the magic of fireworks. All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
Hey guys, it's Tanya from Clark Modular Homes. I'm here to talk to you today about who we are and what we do. Clark's opened in 1983 and has been centrally located right here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. We have one of the largest display centers with around 12 to 15 homes on display all year round. We have a fully experienced staff. We also have an in-house project manager who can pull our permits and coordinate our job from start to finish. We are proud to have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We are our own contractor, making it a one-stop shop for you for your home building needs. As the owner would say, we can do it all.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside McBain High School and our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. I got to give a big shout out to Cole from the Rambler Review, a young high school student who is here running things for them as they do some great broadcasts all year long. Say, if it wasn't for him, I don't know if this game would be happening right now, to be honest with you. We went to go hit go live on our fancy little equipment here, and it just said, unable to connect to server. Appeared that our internet connection was good. Just wasn't exactly sure what the deal was, but we did have Cole ask us earlier, say, hey, if you need to hook up to, the Ethernet, we can get you going. And so last second, he helped make that happen, run around underneath the bleachers. But I got to give a big shout out to Cole here from McBain High School, helping us make this game happen. It is the Woods Household pregame show. 12-3 Beal City, 13-1 McBain. The Highland Conference title goes through this game here tonight. There's definitely a playoff atmosphere in the building. Your starters for Beal City, or at least the last time we saw them, was Owen McKinney, Austin Small, Garrison Zucker, Drake Gatrill, and Mr. Cole Tillman. Slide over for the McBain Ramblers. Starting five, Colton Haverkamp, Brett Ealing, Clayton Hooker, Aiden Cucci along with Ben Rodenbaugh. And I feel like what to watch tonight is Clayton Hooker and Austin Small. Who's going to get 20? Who's going to get 30 out of those two scores? And then Rodenbaugh versus Gatrell. Who is going to control that tempo? Believe that is the key to victory for both these teams here. We're going to take one more commercial break. When we come back, we'll have the opening tip. Beal City, McBain, Ramblers, Aggies, high school hoops here on a Tuesday night on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Back with more right after this.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
Jenna Gates
and Kyle Gates here. We are the fifth generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
When your team or business needs to look good, don't get left hanging. Call or stop by Hanging by a Thread in Wademan, the official embroiders for the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Hanging by a Thread, a proud supporter of local schools. The Diner, where homemade favorites come to life every day for breakfast and lunch. From fluffy pancakes to savory sandwiches, The Diner has your cravings covered. Discover the perfect blend of comfort food and camaraderie at The Diner. Join them every Friday night till 7 for their famous fish fry. The Diner on North Mission, Mount Pleasant. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582. Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, just like our student athletes, they bring it. If you need sand or gravel, they bring it to you with fast service and a great price. For all of your sand and gravel needs, call Central Michigan Sand and Gravel today at 989-382-7089. Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, a proud supporter of our student athletes competing for their schools.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes.
Bryant Family Farms would like to wish everyone good luck on the field and on the court. Bryant Family Farms offers maple syrup, mums, pumpkins, beef, goats, and fresh cut flowers. With you pick, bouquet arrangements, and subscription flowers. Bryant Family Farms, 3.5 miles south of the casino on South Leeton Road. Visit BryantFF.com or call 989-304-1201. JJ Painting. When you need professional work and exceptional customer service, know that JJ Painting are Mid-Michigan's painting professionals. Residential, commercial, exterior, interior, JJ Painting transforms any space with precision and expert craftsmanship. Call JJ Painting today at 989-577-5600 or visit JJ Painting on Facebook to schedule an appointment.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside of McBain High School in our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Much love going out. J&J Auto, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, E&S Graphics, G&S Mechanical, our friends at Woods Household, Weefrich Financial, Clark Modular Homes, the Bird All-American Grill, Bill's Custom Fab, and our friends at Gates Drilling and Service. We'll be giving more love out through the night to our great sponsors as we are set to go for some Beal City Championship hoops. And yeah, it might be the regular season, but the Highland Conference Championship goes through this game here tonight. It's the two teams with just one loss in conference play. McBain's only loss is to Beal City. Beal City's only loss coming, was it last week, 2 weeks ago, to a really talented Everett team. Again, don't tell Everett, Leroy, Pine River that I said this game is going to decide who might win that Highland Conference, as they are both going to have big things to say about it as well. McBain will start with the basketball. On the perimeter with it is Rodenbaugh. They're working all the way around. They want to get it down low to Hooker. He had a great game last time, but kind of faded away in the second half. Spin move into the lane for Rodenbaugh. Tough fadeaway shot, no good. There's Hooker for the offensive rebound and the putback. That is where Beal City is going to have trouble tonight, is with Clayton Hooker down low. First play of the game, Beal City forces the miss, but you get the offensive rebound and the putback. Here's Gatrill into the front court. Over to Owen McKinney. Driving a corner, out to Zucker. Corner three is up, no good. Long rebound. Tillman chases it down and tips it to Zucker. Zucker looks for the extra pass in the corner. Small can't quite get there. A little wild on the pass. It'll go back to McBain. 7:14 left to go here in the first quarter. McBain with the 2-0 lead. It's a big-time rivalry matchup with these two. Full court pressure right now from Cole Tillman on Ben Rodenbaugh as a senior guard brings it up across the half-court line. And a really tall point guard, 6'2", 6'3" out there. He's got a lot of size bringing the ball up the floor. Gets it at the elbow. Hooker crashes to the glass, and he gets it to go. 2 quick baskets for Clayton Hooker. That one on a nice dish from point guard Ben Rodenbaugh. 4-0. Gatrill into the front court. Hand off to Austin Small. Up fakes on the shot. Gets it down low to McKinney. He's there for the lay-in. Great pass from Austin Small. Connecting with fellow senior Owen McKinney down low. 4-2 the score. 6:35 left to go first quarter. Ramblers with the basketball. Right in front of us, the Brett Ealing it goes as we are courtside for the action tonight. Up top, it goes to Haverkamp. Haverkamp wants to get it down low to Hooker. He catches and finishes down low. 6 quick points for Clayton Hooker, into this game. 6:20 left first quarter. Gatrill to drive by his man. He's double teamed. Kicks it out. Small on the dribble. Kicks it in the corner to Zucker. The pass is going to be a little too tall. Out of bounds. It'll send it back to McBain. 6-2 the score. 6:10 remaining here in the first quarter. McBain doing a fantastic job working the ball down low to the big man, Clayton Hooker. He's got 6 quick points to start this game, and we are just 2 minutes in. Rodenbaugh has it top over to Ealing. He's going to launch the triple try. It's good from the top of the key. What a start for McBain. Their first 4 of the first 5 shots go down. It's 9-2. McKinney on the dribble to Gatrill at the top of the key. Haverkamp knocks it away, but Gatrill's able to recover. Looks to drive. It's not there. Now he retreats. Now crosses over the defender. Gets into lane. Kicks it out to Zucker on the drive. Zucker, left-handed layup is good. What an athletic lay-in there from Garrison Zucker. 9-4 the score. 5:30 left first quarter. Rodenbaugh into the front court. Gets it to Haverkamp. His older brother is playing at Michigan College. Back to Rodenbaugh. They want to get it down low. It's not there to Ealing. Now they'll work it all the way back around. Maybe try and get it to Hooker. He actually gets it on the perimeter with Drake Gatrill guarding him. Up top it goes to Haverkamp. Now they look to get it down low to Rodenbaugh. He's double teamed. Still puts up the shot. Off the rim. No good. Big time rebound from Owen McKinney. Drops it off to the point guard Gatrill. The junior brings it to the front court. Small with the shot in the corner. It's good. You cannot leave Austin Small open. And just like that, it is 9-7, and they're actually going to tee up Austin Small. And they're going to call him for a taunt as he knocked down the 3. And a little bit of a chant now coming from the McBain fans here, but that makes it 9-7. And so with the score 9-2, all the momentum still with Beal City despite that technical foul. Again, right now they're giving a little bit of an explanation right now to Coach Gatrill, and I think Gatrill kind of looked over and he kind of was he chirping a little bit, and that's something they're not going to let you get away with that in high school hoops. Give me a moment to thank some more of our sponsors like Joe Wentworth and Bryce Updegraff with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, JJ Painting, Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, Block Electric, The Diner, All Seasons Fireworks, Bryant Family Farms, Pier Plumbing, Isabella Bank, the official embroiderer of the Mid-Michigan Sports Network, hanging by a thread, and our friends get it, Pier Plumbing. Rodenbaugh out there for the free throw. Shot is up and good. And so with the way things have started, you don't want to give any free points to the Ramblers, but there's Rodenbaugh able to get on the board with the first free throw. Here comes free throw number 2. That one will rattle around and drop in for the senior point guard for McBain. That will make it 11-7. 4:57 left to go, first quarter. Stoppage and play after the technical foul on Austin Small after he canned the three-pointer in the corner. Ball goes into Rodenbaugh. Swing it out on the perimeter. Now they kick it back to Rodenbaugh at the top of the key. Now to Haverkamp, being guarded by Garrison Zucker. Up top it goes to Cucci. Now back to Rodenbaugh. They want to get it down low to Hooker. Nice catch. Up fakes, gets Zucker to go by him, and he lays it in. 8 points for Clayton Hooker to start the game. It is 13-7, McBain with the lead. Ball goes in the front court to Cole Tillman. Drives around the defender. Now it goes to McKinney. McKinney wants to pass it off to Small. It's going to be knocked away. Rodenbaugh racing into the front court. Looks for the fancy layup. No good, but there for the rebound is Hooker. He doesn't put it up right away. McKinney comes back with the defense. Gatrell comes in with the block, but he'll be called for the foul. Great job by Beal City getting back defensively, but the size just continues to be a problem as McBain is able to take advantage on the offensive glass there, and Rodenbaugh's back at the free throw line where he just connected on a pair moments ago. Rodenbaugh rattles that one home as well. We've got 4:15 left in the first quarter. McBain leads at 14-7. Clayton Hooker with 8 points to start the game, all of them coming from down low. Rodenbaugh's 3 for 3 at the free throw line, looks to make it 4 for 4, and he connects. McBain up 15-7. Kyle Martin into the game for Beal City. Gatrell into the front court with the dribble. Haverkamp guarding him, goes right by him, looks to kick it in the corner. We're going to have a foul on the floor going against McBain. If you're McBain, you maybe don't mind that foul because Kyle Martin was going to be open in the corner for the trigger. 5 Aggies out there. It's Austin Small, Cole Tillman, Drake Gatrell, Zucker, who gets the inbounds pass and finishes down low along with the aforementioned Kyle Martin. Zucker's now got 4 here in the early going. 15-9 the score as Tillman hounds Rodenbaugh, bringing it into the front court. Over to Cucci it goes. He's being guarded by Gatrell. Bad pass. It's going to be saved, though, by Rodenbaugh. Good hustle from the senior from McBain to come up with that loose ball. Now Haverkamp has it. Swings it further over to Ealing. They want to get it down low. It's not there. Now it goes to Cucci at the top of the key. Cucci now with a couple dribbles, brings it back towards the half-court line. Go to Haverkamp. Down low goes to Rodenbaugh as he looks to post up. Now a little high-low as he gets it down low to Hooker, and he finishes. Clayton Hooker with 10 first-quarter points. Our score is 17-9. We've got a foul, going to be a technical foul. They said 32, but there's no 32 on the floor. It's got to be going against 22 and Hooker after finishing down low. And again, they said 32. It's got to be 22. So 2 technical fouls already in the first half of this first quarter, a little bit more than the first half of the first quarter. 17-9 the score, 3:31 left to go in the first. And so essentially the 2 star players each have a technical foul now. Small will head to the free throw line for Beal City. Our score is 17-9, 3:31 left in the first quarter. Again, you can just feel the intensity in the gym, and I already sense it with a couple technical fouls here in the early going. Small cannot connect on the first one. Owen McKinney set to check back into the game for Beal City. Another shot for the sharpshooting Small. That one does drop in. He's got 4 points here in the first quarter. Our score is 17-10 McBain. 5 Aggies out there. It's Austin Small, Kyle Martin, Cole Tillman, Garrison Zucker, and Owen McKinney. As Drake Gatrell gets himself a little bit of a breather. Ball goes into McKinney. To Small. He kicks it over to Martin. Martin gets it down low to Zucker. Zucker turns. Great drop step. Looks to make the extra pass. It's tipped away. Good defense from Haverkamp. Small goes by Haverkamp looking for the lefty lay-in. He gets it to go off the glass. What a shot right there from Small as you think about the Bills' custom fabrication of the game. Rodenbaugh charges into the front court. Stops. Now he gets it back. They go to Hooker at the elbow. Guarding him is Owen McKinney. Want to get it further down low to Ealing. He catches, wants to go back out to Rodenbaugh. Stolen away by Cole Tillman. Tillman gets it off to Kyle Martin. Martin ahead to Small. In the corner it goes to McKinney. Back up top to Small. Small with a crossover. Leaves everybody in the dust. Layup no good, but will draw the foul. He just absolutely burned by a Rodenbaugh with the crossover there. And that's what happens when you have the quick release of Austin Small. You have to respect that shot so much. You just get a little shimmy of the shoulder and you're able to drive by the defender. Back at the line is Austin Small, where he just split a pair moments ago. Senior drops that one in. Now 7 in the first quarter for Austin Small. And I talked about it pregame. Who's going to score more, Austin Small or Clayton Hooker? Right now, Hooker's got 10. Small can make it 8 at the free throw line if he connects on this free throw. 17-13 our score. make it 17-14 with 2:45 still left in our first quarter. Rodenbaugh passes it up to Haverkamp. All over him is Gatrell defensively. Now to Cucci right in front of our broadcast position. To Rodenbaugh in front of the Aggie bench. Back up top to Haverkamp. Austin Small all over him defensively. Ball's going to go off the foot of Haverkamp. Somehow gets right back to him. Now Cucci has it. Opposite side of the court. Now they go to Ealing. Down low to Hooker. His shot up and good. Clayton Hooker is doing a great job catching and finishing down low right now. He has 12 of the 19. Gatrell goes by everybody into the lane. Kicks it out. McKinney wants the three. No good off the back of the rim, but a great drive and dish there from Gatrell. Rodenbaugh gets it to Hooker into the front court. Back up top to Rodenbaugh it goes. 1:58 left first quarter. 19-14, McBain with the lead. Cucci with it. Now to Hooker. To Ealing. To Rodenbaugh. A lot of ball movement right now. They eventually get it down low to Ealing. It's blocked. Ealing's able to recover it, but he's out of bounds. Great defense down low. I believe that was McKinney with the D that time. 19-14 the score. Josh Rodenbaugh checking in for the Ramblers. Your 5 Aggies out there. It's Owen McKinney. It's Drake Gatrell. It's Kyle Martin. It's Cole Tillman, and it's Austin Small. Gatrell with it into the front court. Drive by Haverkamp. Now goes to Tillman at the top of the key. To Martin, who thought about the triple try. Dishes it down low to Tillman. He's double teamed. Kicks it out. Driving the lanes, Gatrell. Looks to go around the defender. Kicks it out to Small. Corner 3. Off the rim, no good. Going up for the rebound is the younger Rodenbaugh. Swings it to his older brother. Ben Rodenbaugh races into the front court. Good defense from Tillman to slow him up. Ball goes to the middle of Rodenbaugh. Takes the 14-footer. Shot is up and it rattles around. Preps home. Ben Rodenbaugh's got 6. Hooker's got 12. It's 21-14. McBain with the lead. We're under a minute remaining here in the first quarter. Cole Tillman looks to get the pass, but it was last touched by Rodenbaugh. It'll stay here with Beal City. Kyle Martin checking out of the game. Checking back in is Garrison Zucker. Reset it again. 5 Aggies out on the floor. Drake Gatrell pass it in out there with Owen McKinney, Cole Tillman, Austin Small, and the aforementioned Garrison Zucker. 54 seconds left, first quarter. Football score right now, 21-14, McBain with the lead. Small gets it on the catch. Over to Zucker in the corner. Thought about the 3. He's double teamed. Back to Small it goes. He goes around the screen, looks to drive baseline, keeps his dribble, drops it off to Tillman for the layup. What a play from Austin Small. It was more of a handoff, but could still go for a Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist to the game as it created a wide open lane for Tillman. 5-point game. They get it out low to Hooker once again. He upfakes and gets it to go. What a first quarter for Clayton Hooker. He's got 14 here in the first. 23-16 is the score. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. 7-point advantage for McBain. Ball goes to Zucker. Looking for Small on the cut. It's not there. Now Zucker will hand it off to Austin Small. He'll bring it towards the top of the key. Goes around Rodenbaugh. Looks for the right-handed lay and almost got an amazing shot to go. 1 second left to go. McBain looking to finish. They won't get the shot off in time. That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. An action-packed first quarter. 23-16 our score. Small with 8. But you have got 14 down low from Hooker. We'll be back with a second quarter right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning has been family-owned and serving Mid-Michigan since 1962. They're dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning is locally owned and supports our local community. For all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning at 989-772-2881.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter. Beal City trails McBain 23-16. McBain coming into this game at 13-1, only 1 loss in conference play. Beal City coming into this game at 12-3, only 1 loss in conference play. Mentioned in the pregame, kind of a battle of 2 positions, I feel like. Or scorers, I should say. Who's going to score more? Will it be Small or will it be Hooker? Well, Hooker's got 14, Small's got 8, and it's a 7-point lead at the end of the first quarter. More love going out to Isabella Community Sportsplex, Berry Funeral Home, Mid-Michigan Industries, Boomers Lawn Care, Shout Thomas McCann and the crew, Doozy's Ice Cream Place, Rick's Food Center, almost up north at Stitches for Britches, Schaefer's Bait and Sporting Goods, Gross Farms and Brad Gross Electric, Bogwai Bang Gun Bradley, WW Construction, The Fisher Companies, and Kenneth Egger, DDS. Small gets the ball, top of the key, drives in, kicks it out. Gatro's got the lefty three open, and he knocks it down. Big shot there from Gatro, and another nice dish from Austin Small. The gap is closed to 4. Rodenball races ahead with the dribble. Forces his way into the lane. Now kicks it out. See, if Rodenball gets by that initial defender, he's going to put his head down and go all the way to the rack until somebody stops him. Hooker gets the ball, goes around McKinney and gets it to go. He has got 16 here in the first half. 25-19 our score. Aggies are going to have to figure out something against Clayton Hooker if they want to stop him. Small with the ball. Goes to Gatro. Gatro into the lane. Looks to finish the left hand. He's going to draw the foul. Led to the free throw line for a pair. 3 for 4 from the free throw line were the Aggies in the first quarter. All of them coming from Austin Small. Gatro now head to the line. 25-19 our score. First foul of the quarter going against the Ramblers. First foul going against the younger Rodenbow, Josh Rodenbow. Gatro knocks down that free throw. So Gatro's got 4 points. Can make it 5 in the first minute of this second quarter here. 25-20, McBain with the lead. 7:06 remaining second quarter. Again, the Aggies 12-3 on the year. The Ramblers 13-1 on the year. Second free throw also drops in. Now 5 for Gatro. 7 minutes remaining, second quarter. 25-21 is the score. Pass is going to be high. It's still caught, brought down. Rodenball now has it. Zucker now guarding Hooker down low. Up top it goes to Josh Rodenball. Now to Cucci. Cucci dribbles around, nothing there. Great defense from the Aggies on this possession. With it now is Hooker. They want to get it down low. It's not there. Rodenball catches at the top of the key. Back to Hooker. Guarding him is Owen McKinney. They get it in the middle of the Rodenball. 14-foot jump shot is good. Nice job by Rodenball using his height, and is also a nice dish from Hooker as well. 27-21. Gatrill into the front court. Drives right by his defender, and he's going to draw the foul. They're going to say on the floor. Foul is going to be going against Josh Rodenball. If you're just joining us, 27-21 is the score. McBain with the lead. They've got 24 of their 27 points coming from 2 of their stars. Clayton Hooker's got 16. Ben Rodenball's got 8. Ball goes into McKinney. He forces it up on the rim, and he's going to draw the foul. McKinney will head to the charity stripe for a pair. He's got 2 points coming early in the first quarter. 6:14 left in our second quarter. That's going to be the third team foul going against McBain. So 0 team fouls going against Beal City here in quarter number 2. And as you've heard me say over the last 2 years, big change in the rules is now 5 team fouls per quarter, no longer 7 fouls per half, and then the 1-and-1. McKinney with 1 more free throw. McKinney also knocks down that second free throw. He's now got 4 points. 27-23 is the score. McBain into the front court. Rodenball with it to Ealing. Now to Cucci. Now goes to the big man Hooker. Back to Ealing. Up top to Rodenball. Now to Ben Rodenball. Rodenball looks to drive. It's not there. He wants the fadeaway shot. No good. A lot of contact down low with the rebound is Hooker. Loose ball. Coming up with it's Cole Tillman. Up ahead it goes to Small. 27-23. Pass over to Gatrill. Drives by his man. Looks to pass it down low. It's knocked away. Zucker with the rebound or the loose ball. And somehow finishes with the reverse. What a play from Zucker. I will call it the reverse. The Zucker will say, what a play from Garrison Zucker. As you think about the Bills' custom fabrication of the game. Zucker now with 6. It's a 2-point game. 27-25. Rodenball's got it. Want to get it down low to Hooker. It's double team. Catches. Blocked by McKinney. Gatrill comes away with a loose ball into the front court on the run. Kicks it to Tillman. Back to Gatrill. Gatrill, the nice crossover step. Ball's going to be tipped. Goes into the hands of McKinney in the corner. Gatrill, triple try. No good. Rebound goes into the hands of Hooker. 27-25. Long pass ahead to Cucci. Looks to finish on run. Blocked by Small. Austin Small getting back to make a play. Let's think about that Weber Brothers Sawmill timber of the game. What a job by the sharpshooting Small to get back on defense to hammer that one away. Not allowing the fast break layup. Ball goes into Rodenbaugh. He forces this one up and he drops it in. 29-25. Rodenbaugh is into double digits. We've got a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout coming from Beal City. We'll take a timeout as well and be back with more right after this. Our score, 29-25. Beal City trails McBain. It's the battle you'd expect it to be for the Highland Conference on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Clark Modular Homes in Mount Pleasant are a one-stop shop from the buy, the build, and beyond with their fantastic service department. Stop in to see their selection and purchase options today on Pickard Road or visit them online at modularhomesbyclark.com. Clark Modular Homes, supporting Mid-Michigan youth in and out of the classroom.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Have had a couple nominees for a Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game. But the reverse layup that Garrison Zucker had actually had me saying reserve. It's throwing in reverse instead of the V. I was throwing in the Z for Zucker, but what a play out there. Off the loose ball, caught it and just kind of flicked it up all in one motion and got it to go. 29-25 is our score. Beal City trails McBain. 4:30 left in our second quarter as Gatrill brings it into the front court. Nice job denying the pass to Zucker, but they eventually get it to him anyway. Now down low to Gatrill on the cut. Shot no good. Good defense from Ben Rodenbaugh staying with it. He keeps his head up, launches it up to Cucci. This time he's able to get the finish on the fast break. First basket of the game for Aiden Cucci and a nice pass up ahead. We've got a late foul call going against Beal City. And so it's going to be... And so the basket was good, and now it's still McBain basketball because they're going to say the foul occurred after the shot. So regardless, it is McBain basketball. Cucci's open for the three on the catch and shoot. Long rebound goes into the hands of Zucker. Zucker will slow things down. 31-25 the score. Zucker all the way to the hoop. Right layup, no good. A great move, just couldn't get the basket. Now here come the Ramblers. Up ahead it goes to Haverkamp. He looks to finish on the full court break, and he gets it to go. What a run out from Colton Haverkamp, and a great pass from Ben Rodenbaugh. Tillman now has it back to an 8-point lead. Zucker fakes the drive in the lane, looks to step through the defense, drops it off to Tillman, out to Gatrill. He thought about the three. Instead of bring it back towards the top of the key. 33-25 the score. Gatrill shakes and bakes the defender, looks to go around. Tillman cuts to the glass, and the reverse lay-in is good. Great cut there, drop into the hole from Cole Tillman. He's got 4 points, 33-27 is the score. Into the front court come the Ramblers. They get it down low to Hooker. He's double teamed, stolen away by Gatrill. Gatrill into the front court with a right to left-hand dribble. Kicks it out. Zucker wants the three. It's good! Zucker's got 9 first-half points, and the gap is closed to 3, and momentum now on the side of the Aggies. 33-30 the score, 3:05 left to go. Hooker has it to Rodenbaugh. Guarding him is Owen McKinney. Rodenbaugh drives in the middle, wants the free throw line jumper. A lot of contact on the play. They didn't see it. The officials didn't. Grabbing the loose ball, heading into the front court is Austin Small. Goes right by Haverkamp. Right floater is good. Small into double digits. 33-32. Here come the Aggies, trailing by just 1. Rodenbaugh into the front court, looking a little gassed with Cole Tillman guarding him. To Cucci it goes. To Hooker at the top of the key. Back to Ealing. Now to Rodenbaugh. He wants the three. Short, no good. It's going to go off the top of the backboard. Out of bounds. So if it just hits the backboard, it stays in. But if it's any part of the pole, any part of the wiring, it automatically becomes out of bounds. 33-32 is the score. 2:25 left to go in the second quarter. And right now taking a 30-second timeout for McBain. The officials coming over the scores table, making sure they've got everything correct. And I think they're going back to when there was the basket counted and the foul, and it was McBain basketball. If anything, maybe you're taking away 2 points from McBain, but I don't think they're going to change that. The score is going to stay 33-32, 2:25 left to go here in our second quarter. Just making sure everything's on the same page here. Good job by the officials. Again, you go back to the JV game in this game with these two teams playing each other. This is not an easy game to officiate, as both teams are going to be very physical out there, not just defensively, but offensively as well. When Rodenbaugh is going into the paint, he is using that size, just forcing his way into the lane. Say big shout out to all of our sponsors, J&J Auto, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, Conwinski Construction, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, ENS Graphics, and GNS Mechanical, along with our friends at Wood Household, Weefrich Financial, Clark Modular Homes, Barberry Law, Gates Drilling and Service, Bill's Custom Fab, and the Bird All-American Grill. Bird All-American Grill post-game show, hopefully talking about an Aggie victory, and our Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, brought to you by our friends at Weefrich Financial. Tillman cuts in a lane, drops it out to Zucker. Zucker now with the drive. He looks to get the floater to go again. No good. Ealing comes up with the rebound. Off to Rodenbaugh. Does a great job keeping his head down floor, looking for the fast break basket, but it's not there this time. 2 minutes left, second quarter. 33-32, Ramblers with the lead. Haverkamp has it to Rodenbaugh, to the younger Rodenbaugh. Back to Haverkamp. Back to Rodenbaugh. They have not got the ball to Hooker near as much here in the second quarter. Give that credit some to Beal's defense, and also you got to give a little bit of a knock to the McBain team not being able to get it down low. They do get it down low. He's immediately triple teamed. They kick it right back out. Rodenbaugh has it to the older Ben Rodenbaugh, the senior. 1:30 left, first half. 33-32, McBain with the lead. Both teams only one loss in Highland Conference play. Skip pass over to Rodenbaugh. They get it down low to Hooker. Up and under move. Hooker gets it to go. Oh, my goodness. If he gets the basketball, he's going to be able to make it happen. He has 18 here in the first half. Gatro with it into the front court. All over him is Ben Rodenbaugh. Gatro doing a good job on the drive, but Rodenbaugh using that size and frame to make that drive difficult. Skip pass over now to McKinney. McKinney picks up the dribble. Kicks it up top to Gatro. 50 seconds left to go in our first half. 3-point game. McBain with the lead, 35-32. Kick in the corner to McKinney. Thought about it. Now drops it up to Kyler Smith. He doesn't take the three. He'll drive in a lane. Kick it back out to Zucker. Zucker now looks to drive. It's not there. Great defensive possession here from McBain. Offensive foul going against Garrison Zucker. Zucker kind of leaned his shoulder in there just a little bit and got whistled for the foul. That's his first foul. Kyle Martin will come in and replace him. We'll reset things to 5 Aggies out on the floor. 36 seconds left to go. It's Owen McKinney. It's Drake Gatrell. It's Kyle Martin. It's Kyler Smith. And it's Cole Tillman. Rodenbaugh into the front court with the dribble. Get it to the other Rodenbaugh. They want to get down low to Hooker. He's double teamed out to Haverkamp. His three is off the backboard. No good. Rodenbaugh there for the rebound and the putback. He's got 12. 17 seconds left to go. The lead is back to 5, 37-32. Gatrell into the front court. Kicks it off to McKinney. McKinney over to Kyle Martin. Martin looking for the drive. It's not there. Back to Tillman it goes. 4 seconds left to go. Back to Martin. He's going to launch from way downtown off the back of the rim. No good. That would have been huge, but that'll bring us to the half. 37-32 is our halftime score. The Aggies put up 16 in each quarter. It's 23-14 for McBain. They've got a 5-point lead. Time to head to the Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. Back with more right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Jenna Gates.
And Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome on into our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. As you know, these are a little bit quicker than they are with football because we got a much shorter halftime. And so all I'm going to really need to say, Beal City Aggies, if they want to win this game in the second half, it's just going to come down to two things, and that's just stopping two guys. Clayton Hooker had 14 in the first quarter. Only 4 in that second quarter. But 18 and a half, that's not going to get it done defensively. Add in Ben Rodenbaugh's 12. They've got 30 of the 37. Coochie's got a 2-pointer. Ealing's got a 3. Haverkamp's got a 2, and that's it. You slide over to Beal City. A little bit more bounce. He's got 4 from McKinney, 10 from Small, 9 from Zucker, 5 from Gatrill, and 4 for Cole Tillman. Key to the second half for Beal City, shutting down Mr. Clayton Hooker down low. If they can do that, I think Beal City is going to win this game, but easier said than done with that big 6'5 sophomore down low. Back with the second half right after this. Time for This Week in MHSA Sports with John Ross.
Finalists for the Scholar Athlete Award are announced, and a couple of Hall of Famers met for the first time in 1958. I'm John Ross, and this is This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship. The winners of the MHSAA Scholar Athlete Award, presented by Farm Bureau Insurance, will be announced starting next week. From the 1,513 applications received, 120 have been named finalists, and the top 32 will each receive a $2,000 scholarship. This is the 36th year of the Scholar Athlete Award, and during that time, Farm Bureau has handed out more than $1.1 million in scholarships to nearly 1,000 student athletes. The number of winners and size of the scholarships have grown over the years. 32 scholarships have been awarded since the 2005-2006 school year, and they've received $2,000 since 2022. Applicants must be graduating seniors during the current school year and carry an unrounded 3.5 on a 4.0 scale grade point average and have won a varsity letter in one of the 28 sports for which the MHSAA sponsors a postseason tournament. Candidates are judged on their academic, athletic, and other extracurricular accomplishments, plus community involvement, and a short essay on the importance of sportsmanship in educational athletics. The winners from Class C and Class D will be announced on February 4th. Class B winners will be announced the following week on February 11th, and the winners from Class A will be announced on February 18th. All announcements will be made on MHSAA.com, so be sure to check us out online to see who won. It's time for Game Balls, when we highlight a trio of standout performances from the past week. First, Grand Rapids Northview's Brady Schwartz. He hit a jumper as time expired to give the Wildcats a 57-55 win over South Christian. Schwartz had 13 in the game. Millington's Brad Coleman scored 34 in a 56-52 win over Cass City and became the school's all-time leading scorer in the process. He's up to 1,736 points and counting. And to the Dearborn Fordson wrestling team, who narrowly defeated crosstown rival Dearborn in a KLAA East matchup.
Graduating seniors could qualify for a tuition-free skills certificate or associate degree through the new Community College Guarantee, no matter their GPA or your household income. Or if your child plans to attend a 4-year university or career school, the Michigan Achievement Scholarship Program has them covered. They could get up to $27,500 toward a bachelor's degree or up to $4,000 for career training. Complete the FAFSA to get started at mi.gov/achievement.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with registered official Paige Winnie.
During a high school wrestling match, Wrestler A executes a takedown on Wrestler B near the edge of the mat. Wrestler A's foot/toe remain in contact with the mat inside the boundary line, while all of Wrestler B's body is outside of the boundary. Is the action considered inbounds, and should points be awarded for the takedown? Yes, a match is considered inbounds if at least one point of contact of either wrestler is inside or on the boundary line. In this scenario, wrestler A's foot/toe in contact with the mat inside the boundary satisfies this requirement. Therefore, the takedown is valid, and wrestler A should be awarded the appropriate points.
Thanks, Paige. Now more than ever, we need officials. If you're interested, please go to the MHSAA website now to register. The 1958 Class A boys basketball final featured not one, but two future Basketball Hall of Famers. Dave DeBuscher of Detroit Austin Catholic knocked off Chet Walker in Benton Harbor 71-68 to win the title that year. DeBuscher scored 32 for Austin, while Walker had 25 for the Tigers. It was the first time the two squared off against one another before both had long NBA careers. They were both selected in the 1962 NBA draft, DeBuscher by the Pistons and Walker by the Syracuse Nationals. They were both named to the NBA All-Rookie team in 1963. Walker won an NBA title with the Philadelphia 76ers, while DeBuscher won two playing for the New York Knicks. Walker was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2012. DeBuscher was inducted in 1983. DeBuscher also pitched for the Chicago White Sox for 2 seasons, making him one of 13 to ever play in both the NBA and Major League Baseball. To read more about the careers of two legendary basketball players who starred at Michigan high schools, please check out MHSAA.com. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross, and we'll be back next week.
For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Hey, Rowan. Want to toss the ball around?
No, thanks.
A quick game of chess?
Maybe later.
Want me to teach you to ride a bike?
Pop, we did all that when I was little.
I guess you're right. Barbary Law's kept me so busy, time has just flown by.
There is one thing, though. You got any cookies?
Thought you'd never ask.
Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes, working hard and showing pride for our community. For all of your real estate needs, go with Joe. Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-817-1291. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Elevate your banking experience. Isabella Bank is your local banking partner. We understand the importance of personalized service, providing solutions that fit your unique needs. When you bank with us, together we can drive positive change and build stronger communities. Experience banking redefined. Make the switch today and experience banking that goes beyond. Isabella Bank. Local. Growing. Staying. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. comfortable mattresses that last for years, flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Thanks so much for tuning in to our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. Here we go. Start of the second half. 37-32 is our score. McBain's led it pretty much all the way. At the end of one, it was 23-16. 37-32 here at the half. It will be McBain Rambler basketball to start the third quarter. Rodenbaugh has it. Takuchi out there with Haverkamp, Ealing, and the big man Hooker, who had 18 points in the first half. Starting five for Beal City, it's Austin Small, Owen McKinney, Cole Tillman, Drake Gatrell, along with Garrison Zucker. Up top it goes to Takuchi. Now to Rodenbaugh. McBain run a little time here on the first possession of this third quarter. Ball goes to Hooker at the top of the key. Cole Tillman guarding him. And if he gets the ball down low, it's been a whole lot of trouble. Long three-pointer is up, and it's good. Big shot there for Colton Haverkamp. He's got 5, and just when you're Beal City trying to force them to make those shots, play a little bit better down low, he gets the shot to go. Big-time triple there from Haverkamp. Drive in the middle of the lane, they're going to call a travel on Gatrell. A lot of contact out there. No foul call to send it back to McBain. 7:15 left. It's an 8-point game. Ramblers with the lead. Ball goes in the front court very quickly. Haverkamp looks to finish down low. He's going to draw the foul and he'll head to the free throw line. So a great start to this third quarter for Bruce Koopman and the Ramblers. So Colton Haverkamp, whose older brother is playing basketball and playing very well at Mid-Michigan College. He doesn't quite have that 6'9" frame that his older brother has, but still a really, really great basketball player. 5 points on the night for the junior. I might have jinxed him there as he misses the free throw. 13-1 McBain leads 12-3 Beal City 40-32. Big shout out to our friends at Mount Pleasant Public Schools, hiring bus drivers right now. Kindergarten kickoff is right around the way as well. If you want to get started as a bus driver, they've got paid training and full bennies. Go to mtpleasantschools with an s.net to get started. I'm talking more about that kindergarten kickoff here in the next couple months as well. Ball goes down low to McKinney. Up top to Zucker. He up fakes, drives in the lane, all the way to the hoop, looks to finish with the left hand. No good, but he'll draw the foul on Clayton Hooker. Zucker had 9 first-half points. Can get himself into double digits here at the free throw line. So the junior all-sports star, 2 state championships as a baseball player, 1 state championship as a football player, and he's had a pretty solid career and still has a whole lot more to go. Still more basketball and another baseball season, 2 baseball seasons, I guess. That free throw is good. He's got himself into double digits. 41-33 the score, 6:45 left to go in the third quarter. Into the front court comes Rodenbaugh. Guarding the big man. Hooker down low is kind of a matchup of McKinney and Gatrell as they've gone to a little bit of a zone here. Shot up no good. Hooker gets the rebound back, goes back up with it and finishes. Great job that time staying patient by Clayton Hooker after he got the initial rebound. A couple Aggies left their feet to try and block the shot. He just waited for him to clear out of there and got it to go. He now has 20 on the night to lead all scores. What a move from Zucker! Woo! Leaves the defender in the dust and lays it in at the rim. Zucker has got 12, 43-35 the score. Ealing with the basketball on the perimeter. Look to swing it over, stolen away by Gatrell. Gatrell slow things down as he knows he doesn't have the numbers. Fakes it one way, drops it back to Tillman. Tillman, a crossover of Hooker. Into the lane it goes, layup is up and good. What a cut from McKinney. He's got 6, and here come the Aggies. 43-37. The gap is closed back to 6. Coochie with it on the perimeter. Goes over to Ealing. Now to Haverkamp. Back up top it goes. To Hooker. Back to Ealing. Now Rodenbaugh has it. Lot of patience right now from the McBain Rambler offense, holding a 6-point lead. 5:20 left in the third quarter. It's 43-37. Small almost takes away the pass. Up top it goes to Ealing. Back to Rodenbaugh. Want to get it down low. Back up top it goes to Rodenbaugh. Post entry was there for a moment to Hooker, but Rodenbaugh didn't throw the pass. Back to Haverkamp it goes. Now down low it goes to Hooker, looking to create some space against McKinney. He's able to do so. McKinney doing everything he can, but giving up that type of height, that type of size. Layup is good, 45-37. Small thought about the catch and shoot. Looks to drive by the defender. McKinney kicks it in the corner. Here's the open jumper for Zucker. That shot's no good. Rebound is tipped. Last touch by McBain. Will stay here with Beal City. 45-37 is the score with 4:43 left to go in the third quarter. McBain up by 8 on Beal City. Austin Small getting a little bit of an explanation right now from the official. I think on the last play, Small thought there was some contact, kind of looked back towards the official. I'll give a really good job, credit to the official right there for kind of giving a little explanation of Small. Up top it goes to Gatrell. Gatrell turns the corner, zings it down low to Zucker. Zucker looks to finish, reverse, a lot of contact, no foul call. He gets back, no foul call again. This time he gets the hoop and the harm. Zucker with 14 points to lead all scorers for Beal City. He can make it 15 at the free throw line, and the junior is keeping the team in the game here in the third quarter. 45-39 the score, and that is also Hooker's third foul as well. Free throw good for Zucker. He has got 15 on the night and a huge 15 points. Cucci has the ball in the front court. They go to Rodenbaugh. Guarding him is Cole Tillman. Rodenbaugh takes his time with it. Now they go to Haverkamp. Over to Ealing. Want to get it down low to the big man Hooker. It's not there. Now to Cucci at the top of the key it goes. Get it down low to Rodenbaugh this time. He's double teamed. Puts up the shot. It's good. A difficult shot there from Ben Rodenbaugh. That's the type of shot you tell Rodenbaugh, if you're going to make that, whoo, good for you. Small has it in the front court, being guarded by the aforementioned Rodenbaugh. Drives by the bigger defender. Layup is up, no good, but he'll draw the foul on the play and head to the free throw line for a pair. Austin Small at 10 first-half points, looking to add to his total here in the third quarter as he heads to the charity stripe. 3:50 left to go in this third quarter. It's 47-40. Beal City's just kind of been right there the whole entire game. Small's first free throw drops in. I'm going to look to Adam Gursky for confirmation on this type of game where you feel like if Beal City just gets the lead, if they just get the lead, they could come away with a victory here. That second free throw is no good for Small. And if you're McBain, you just got to feel like just keep them at bay, keep them at 5 points, and we're going to be in good shape. 3:40 left to go, third quarter, 47-41. McBain with a 6-point lead over Beal City. It was 23-16 at the end of one, 37-32 at the half. Triple try in the corner is good. A huge shot for Brett Ealing. That's only his second basket of the game, but both of them have been from downtown. McBain goes up 9, 50-41. Gatrell hands it off to McKinney. McKinney to Tillman. Tillman surveys the defense, drives by his defender, looks to pass it, it's stolen away. Good help defense from Haverkamp. Gets it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh zings it ahead to Hooker. Lay-in is good. 24 on the night for Clayton Hooker. Timeout Beal City. They need it. We'll take one as well. Might be the biggest lead of the game as McBain is now up 11. 52-41. Back with more right after this.
Weefridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefridge Financial. Weefridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeefridgeFinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Weefridge Financial, member SIPC. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
3:01 left to go in the third quarter. Beal City maybe, just maybe, starting to feel it go away from them here a little bit as it's 52-41. I think this is the biggest lead of the game for McBain. Clayton Hooker has got 24 points in this one. Leading the way for Beal City, you've got 15 from Garrison Zucker and 11 from Austin Small. Gatro with the basketball. Defender loses his footing and almost ends up working out well for McBain. Tillman with it. Look to work it over. It's going to be stolen away by Rodenball on the fast break. He's going to be able to throw this one down. So he brings it down with two hands. Big play there on the steal and the slam from Ben Rodenball. It's now a 13-point lead. Zucker gets the handoff into the lane. Layup no good. Be a foul call on the play. They're going to call a charge on that one. Woo! I tell you what, if you're from McBain, you love the call. If you're from Beal City, you absolutely despise the call. 54-41. McBain takes back over on possession, and Coach Gatrell is hot right now, and you can't blame him. Ealing has it at the top of the key to Rodenball. It goes. Now to Haverkamp. Want to get it down low. They do. Catching down low is Hooker. Looks to finish. He gets it to go. He's got 26, and McBain is now in control of 15. 2 minutes left, third quarter. Gatrell senses he's got to make something happen. Into the lane, shot good, and the foul. And another charge. Oh, my goodness. It's another charge, this one going against Gatrell. I'm a little shocked on the play, but here we go. Or maybe they actually just, I didn't see any fouls go up there, so maybe they just called it out of bounds. But Rodenball drives the lane. He loses it. Saving it in is going to be Tillman, but they're going to say he was out of bounds. Questionable couple moments here. The last stage of this game is 56-41. Long pass goes in. They get it over to Rodenball. If you're Beal City, there's still a ton of time left in this game. You've got to hone your frustration right now as Zucker steals it away from Hooker. Into the front court he goes. Looks to take it right at him. Euro steps around, looks for the reverse lane. It's no good. What a move by Zucker. Just could not get the lay-in to go. Rodenball races into the front court with the dribble. Kicks it in the corner. Three is up. No good. Rebound goes into the hands of Zucker. He races back into the front court with the dribble. Attacks the defense. Shot is up. No good once again. Again, a great job by Zucker. He got all the way to the basket, just couldn't get the shot to go. Cucci into the front court with it. Back to Rodenball it goes. 1 minute left, third quarter. If you're McBain, you really want to start to take your time on every single possession. Rodenball has it. Kyle Martin set to check back into the game for Beal. Up top it goes. Haverkamp, extra pass. Cucci wants the NBA three. It's good. Oh, my goodness. Aiden Cucci with the NBA range three. That balloons the lead to 18, 59-41. Zucker gets it on the cut. Oh, somehow finishes on the reverse layup. Zucker now with 17 as Beal City needs a stop here heading to the fourth quarter if they want to have a chance. They trail 59-43 here in the third quarter. Ealing with it. To Hooker. To Rodenball. Cucci, he wants another one. It's good! Nothing but net, the rainbow. From Aiden Cucci, he's got 8, and that will take the lead to 19 and a bit of a third quarter dagger against the Aggies here. Gatrell on the dribble, looks to create some space. A lot of contact as he goes around the defender. Layup is up, no foul call. Shot no good as well. 62-43 is the score as we head to the fourth quarter. A 25-point third quarter for McBain, only 11 for Beal City. What a third quarter for the Ramblers here at home, and maybe had a little bit of home cooking to give credit to, but nonetheless, they lead it big heading to the fourth quarter. Back with that fourth right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter. Coming back just a moment late to give some love to our friends there at Weber Brothers Sawmill. It's going to be a foul. Heading to the free throw line will be Drake Gatrell. Maybe a little bit of a call. They looked like Gatrell was fouled towards the end of that third quarter. Didn't get the benefit of the call. He's now at the free throw line here to start the fourth quarter. It's a 19-point game. First free throw, no good for Gatrell. Again, it's not impossible, but everything's going to have to go your way, including making every free throw, as they can't get that first one to go at the charity stripe. Second one, that one does drop in for the junior star for Beal City. He's got 6 points on the night. Zucker's got 17, 11 from Small, 4 from Tillman, 6 from McKinney. But leading the way for everybody, it's Clayton Hooker with 26 points. Definitely in the running for our Zaid Batchelder Baller of the Game. One of those awards that I want to give to the Beal City kids, but when you have a night like he's had, you got to give him the credit he deserves. He's actually out of the game right now, so Ben Rodenball will take back over playing in the post. Looks to spin down low, turns, fades, gets the shot to go. Will get it and the foul. And a little bit of a benefit of an extension there, and that's actually one. Very rarely have I ever exchanged a look with a coach. I actually just exchanged a little bit of look there with Coach Gatrell as Rodenball gets that one to go, gets the credit for the hoop and the harm as well. The lead is now 20. Make it 21 as Rodenball connects at the charity stripe. He's got 19. Hooker's got 26. Just that right there would put McBain ahead 45-44 in front of Beal City. But then you add in the contributions. Cucci with his 8 points, 6 points from Ealing, 6 points from Haverkamp. Scott McBain up big here in the fourth quarter, 65-44. Ball goes into Gatrell on the cut, looks to get the land. A lot of contact. Going to be a late foul call. I believe Gatrell's going to head back to the free throw line. And you're starting to hear a little bit here from behind from some Beal City folks as they are frustrated with the officials, and you cannot blame them. And again, I'll give credit to these officials. It's not an easy game to officiate out here with these two very physical teams. Gatrell at the line, connects on the first free throw. Juniors now got 7 points. More love going out to our friends. Coming to you live from the Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. At our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report, Bird All-American Grill post-game show coming up. Didn't get to our Clark Modular Home Mid-Michigan Sports Network rundown as we got on a little bit late here. Another big, big shout-out to Cole. Kind of saved my butt here from the Rambler Review, one of the McBain students, get me connected with the Ethernet here after it looked like our router was going to be good to go, and then just wasn't. Don't really have much of an explanation. That's what's great about that technology when it works, but when it doesn't, it can be a struggle. 65-46 the score, 7:05 remaining in the fourth quarter. If you're McBain, you're going to take the air out of the basketball here and run as much clock as you can on every possession. Because Beal City, you know they can score it in a hurry if they need to. Small knocks it away from the ball handler. Into the front court he goes, looking to finish. He's going to draw the foul on the play, and it'll head to the free throw line. Say Small, I think 140 points or so away from 1,000 in his career. And usually you score 1,000 points in your career, you need to be a 3-4 year varsity player. Small's going to do it in about 2.5 years, which is pretty darn impressive. Grady Peratt from Sacred Heart Academy also closing in on 1,000 points in his career, but Sacred Heart Academy had everything shut down this week due to that, illness that's kind of going around, and so no games, no school this week. We were going to have Sacred Heart Breckenridge girls on Thursday, boys on Friday. We will now have a doubleheader for you on Friday. Mount Pleasant boys and girls versus Midland Dow boys and girls. Big game in the Saginaw Valley League. That second free throw goes for Small. The lead is 17. Again, still something that could be made up here if you're Beal City, but everything is going to have to go your way. And with a senior like Ben Rodenball out there, I just don't know if he's going to let this one slip away. Hooker gets the ball down low, up fakes and gets it to go again. Clayton Hooker with 28 points. And I feel safe saying he's shooting about 80% from the field at least. As I say that, Kyle Martin knocks down a three. Again, this Beal City team, 16 points, 6 minutes. I still think it could happen. But again, everything is going to have to go your way. And this very experienced McBain team went on a long run last year. I just don't think they're going to give it up. Working around. Cucci up fakes on the three-pointer. Drives it in. Looking for the reverse. No good. There for the putback, though. What an athletic play from Josh Rodenbaugh for his first basket of the game. We've got a flop warning going against McBain. First flop warning that I've seen, but I don't mind the flop warning. But nonetheless, it's 69-51 with 6 minutes left to go. Yet if you're Beal City, 6-3, 6 minutes, yeah, it could happen, but the stops are where the problems are going to be right now. Gatrill coming out of the game for a breather. Small will take over at point guard. 5 Aggies out there. It's Kyler Smith, Kyle Martin, Garrison Zucker, Austin Small, and Cole Tillman. 18-point advantage for McBain. Martin with the basketball on the perimeter. Looks to drive by Huker. Gets by him. Puts up a shot. No good. A lot of contact on the play. Long pass up ahead for McBain. And no good on the finish there for the putback. That's also no good. Kyler Smith comes up with the rebound for Beal City. He charges ahead with the dribble. Takes it into the lane. Kicks it out. Going to be a travel going against Cole Tillman as he looked up fake. 5:35 left in the fourth quarter. 69-51. All McBain here in this one. At the end of the first, it was 23-16 McBain. At the half, it was 37-32 McBain. And then McBain exploded in the third quarter, scoring 25 points. They led it after 3, 62-43. So now 69-51, 5:25 left in the fourth quarter. Ramblers with the basketball. Swing it up top. Over to Rodenbaugh it goes. Want to get it back down low to Hooker. And they finally called. I was actually tapping. It's actually tapping Dan Martin because I thought they were calling the foul on Kyle Martin there, but it actually went against Hooker for a little bit of a hook there. That's his fourth foul. 69-51 the score. 5:18 left to go in the fourth quarter. Austin Small will dribble the ball into the front court. Awaiting him is Ben Rodenbaugh. Kick it out to Kyle Martin. Martin back to Small. He'll bring it towards the top of the key, creates some space, puts up the triple try off the rim, no good. Smith tips the rebound to Zucker. His putback, no good. Say Beal City's had a few bunnies they've missed here in the second half as well. 69-51 the score. McBain going to go away a winner here and move to the top of the Highland Conference by themselves. But if you're Beal City, you could still get a little bit of help and come out tied for a conference championship. What a steal from Kyler Smith, and then he loses it. It's been that type of second half for Beal City there. Just couldn't quite get the footing going, and give a lot of credit to this really strong McBain team, including Mr. Clayton Hooker and Ben Rodenbaugh, who have combined for 47 points. 28 for Hooker, 19 for Rodenbaugh on the night. Got a timeout on the floor. We'll take this timeout as well. Back with the final few minutes of this one. It's all McBain right now. Beal City trails 69-51 on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. 4:43 left to go. I believe this one is decided as McBain leads it by 18. Ben Rodenbaugh brings the ball to the top of the key. Goes to Ealing, even further towards the half-court line. Rodenbaugh being guarded by Martin, drew back towards the top of the key. 19 points on the night for Rodenbaugh, leading the way, though, for McBain is Clayton Hooker with his 28 points. Oh, what a move from Rodenbaugh. Nice through the defense. He now has 21. It's 71-51. McBain with the lead halfway through this fourth quarter. So we'll have our Bird All-American Grill post-game show coming up. Talk about what's coming up later this week. I already mentioned a little bit. Smith with a move in lane. He gets the lay-in to go somehow, and he gets the foul. What a move there from the sophomore Kyler Smith, who had a nice performance in the JV game. Now doing it a little bit here in that fifth quarter action. He'll head to the free throw line. What a play. Got that high up on the glass and got the teardrop down Allen Iverson style. Cole Tillman's going to come out of the game, being replaced by Gatry. 5 Aggies out there. It's Austin Small. It's Kyle Martin. It's Garrison Zucker wearing numbers 1, 2, and 3. 1 for Small, 2 for Martin, 3 for Zucker. Then wearing number 10 is Drake Gatrill, and rocking number 20 is Kyler Smith. Looking for the and one opportunity here. That one will rattle around for the sophomore. 71-54. A little bit of pressure being applied now by Beal City. Rodenbaugh being guarded by Garrison Zucker. Into the front court, he brings it. Swings it over. Now losing the ball out of bounds is going to be McBain on the turnover there. Just a little tough for it to be handled by Trent Brunink on the corner there. 3:49 left to go in the fourth quarter. Beal City looking for a miracle comeback in this one. They're actually going to say McBain ball. Looked like so they actually called it a push out there. Ball goes in. Ealing looking to drive all the way to the hoop. Lays it in with 2 hands. Great drive there from Brett Ealing. He has got 8 points. Zucker pass over his head, goes out of bounds, back to McBain, and that's, you kind of feel like, does it right there with that one. 73-54, 3:38 left to go in the fourth quarter. And the split continues with these two teams in the regular season. You go back to the year where they only played 14 games. What was that, 2020-21? They only played one time. McBain bested them. But all the way years going back last year, 2 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, these two teams split every single year, and it's going to happen again this year. And Beal City will need to get a little bit of help, try and win their first boys basketball conference championship since 1994. If they would have won out, they would have been able to do it. Small into the front court. Stutter steps, kicks it in the corner to Kyler Smith. He drives by a couple defenders, looks to swing it down in the corner. It's going to be knocked away. It was the last touch by McBain. It'll stay here with Beal City. 3:06 left in the fourth quarter. 73-54 the count here. Again, coming up later this week. So we're hoping to have some Sacred Heart Breckenridge basketball on Thursday, but Sacred Heart shut down for the week. Everybody there get feeling better and get feeling right next week. So Friday night, it'll be doubleheader action, 5:30 tip-off with Mount Pleasant and Midland Dow. And after that, Mount Pleasant, Midland Dow boys. Mount Pleasant, Midland Dow boys both going to come into that game like 10-4, 10-5 or something like that. Small, nice through the defense, somehow gets to the hoop for the lay-in. He's now got 15 points on the night, 2:50 left to go. Again, that's the one thing you're going to get with these Beal City guys. They're all champions out there. Actually, everybody out on the floor did play football as well. So every one of these guys just won a ring not long ago, and so they're going to continue to fight until the absolute end. Ben Rodenbaugh coming back into the game. Clayton Hooker still out there for McBain as well. I'm a little surprised to see that. Say Rodenbaugh, Hooker, say last thing you want, one of them guys turn an ankle or something like that. They do pass the ball in. It's a little bit too tall. Good defense from Kyle Martin down low to make that catch tough for Hooker. It goes out of bounds back to Beal City. 17-point game, 2:45 left to go in our fourth quarter. It's your Bird All-American Grill post-game show coming up. We will be a bit brief because I don't know when our Ethernet cord might need to get unconnected as well. Again, big shout-out to our friends here at the Rambler Review and Cole saving me. Make sure we had that Ethernet connection to bring you this ball game here tonight. Not turning out the way we would like it to. As I say that, Kyler Smith cans in a 3. But still, what a game it was between these two squads. McBain just getting things going their night. Going to be a push-off. It's going to be a charging foul going against Rodenbaugh. 14-point game, 2:19 left. I'm starting to get the old Lloyd Christmas creeping back in with me here. Are you telling me there's a chance? I really don't think there is, but maybe somebody can get really hot for Beal City. Kyle Martin gets the inbounds pass, drops it back to Gatrill. It's 2 minutes left to go. 14-point game. A little bit of pressure now, a little bit of intensity now in the gym. Smith looks to drive in the lane, wants to pass it out to Small. It's going to be a turnover, and that will kind of take the air back out of the side of Beal City. Again, 14 points in 2 minutes. There's no shot clock. I don't think it was going to happen, but just kind of gave you, well, maybe, after the big shot from Kyler Smith. Give him credit coming in to score 6 big points here in the fourth quarter for Beal City. Ball's knocked away, stolen by Gatrill. Gatrill into the front court, looks to spin between two defenders, shot up, no good. He's going to get called for the travel on the play. Woo! He doesn't like the call as he spun between the two guys there. It's kind of one of those all for naught. 1:54 left to go, fourth quarter. 73-59 is the score. Got a delay of game warning going against Beal City as well. 1:54 left to go, fourth quarter. 73-59. Give some love to more of our great sponsors. Pier Plumbing, Joe Wentworth and Bryce Updegraff, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, JJ Painting, Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, Block Electric, The Diner, All Seasons Fireworks, Bryant Family Farms, Pier Plumbing, Isabella Bank, and Hanging by a Thread. Inbounding the ball will be McBain. Again, $1:54 left. It's a 14-point game. If you're Beal City, you start to tell yourself, well, maybe there is a chance. It looks like Cucci might have stepped over the out-of-bounds line. We got a quick timeout coming from Bruce Koopman, and that tells you the threat that Beal City brings. Coach Koopman's calling the timeout here. He says, there is no way we are falling asleep on this one. And more love going out to all of our great sponsors. Coming to you from the Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. And our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. Bill's custom fabrication of the game is going to come from a main man, Garrison Zucker, on the beautiful reverse layup that he had. I think that was in the third quarter when the Aggies were making a bit of a run. Zucker's going to end the game with 17. You got 15 for Austin Small. But if you think about our Zeta Batchelder baller of the game, brought to you by our friends at Weefrich Financial, I mean, it has got to go to Mr. Clayton Hooker because he has been absolutely great tonight. Beal City's done everything they can to bother the big man, but he's got 28 points. He might be 14 of 18 from the field or something ridiculous like that. 73-59, the Aggies ready to show some pressure here to see if they can make something happen here in the final couple minutes. Ball goes into Rodenball, Small guarding him full court. Rodenball taking his time. Actually, pardon me, that was Cucci, though. They get it back to Rodenball really close to the 10-second calls. Rodenball does get it across. Now he passes over to Ealing. Ealing gets it down low to Hooker. Hooker turns, spins, up facing, gets it to go again. And that will give him 30 on the night. And a little bit of an exclamation point there for Clayton Hooker. 1:25 left to go. Small into the front court. Thought about popping it deep. Drops it down low to McKinney. McKinney with the extra pass to Zucker. It's knocked away by Rodenball. You see the speed of Ben Rodenball on that play right there. 75-59 the score. 1:19 left to go. Small will inbound it. Goes into Zucker. Up top to Kyler Smith. Now further over to Tillman. Tillman's going to hand it off to Austin Small. Small crashes his way through the lane. Righty layup is good, and it looked beautiful. Small was 17 on the night. Zags aren't going to be able to get a victory here. We're going to have a blocking foul going against Tillman as he was leveled by Rodenball on the hip. 75-61 the score. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Say Rodenball so strong with that basketball. You bump him, you shake him, you shimmy him. He's not going to lose the handle. Inbounding it for McBain right in front of us here. It'll be Mr. Aiden Cucci, who had two huge three-pointers in that third quarter. Ball goes in. They get it down low to Ealing, and Ealing finishes. He's into double digits. Under a minute remaining, 16-point game, 77-61. Gatrill into the front court. Looks to drive by the defender. Spins into the lane, kicks it out. Here comes a triple try from Cole Tillman. It's up and good, but too little, too late for Beal City. We do get a timeout from Coach Cam Gatrill. 77-64 is now the score. Get a 13-point game. I will say a couple questionable calls here possibly, but I don't think that is the difference in this game. The difference is Mr. Clayton Hooker down low. But with this timeout, we'll give me a moment to kind of do our Mid-Michigan Sports Network, our roundup, brought to you by our friends at Clark Modular Homes. Coming into tonight, Beal City boys were 12-3. The Beal City girls were 8-7. Segret Academy 14-2 for the boys, 12-0 for the girls. That'll be the same now going into next week. Shepherd boys 4-13. 13 on the year. The girls really strong at 11-4. Kind of a similar story for Clare. The boys in a tough Jack Pine Conference this year. They are 6-10. The girls 10-4. Mount Pleasant Oiler girls and boys doing fantastic. Again, we'll see them Friday versus Midland Dow. Mount Pleasant boys are 10-4. The girls are 10-3. Ithaca Yellow Jackets, the boys are 12-3. The girls are 5-9. Girls also started like 0-7 or something like that too. So kind of turning around pretty well here in the second part of the season. Long inbounds is going to go into Ealing, and he's going to try and throw it down on the fast break. Actually, smartens up and just lays it in there. Really smart play by Brett Ealing. He's now got 12, and that will wrap it up. Ball goes in the middle. Stolen away by Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh brings it into the half court. Now, if you're McBain, you can dribble out the basketball, but don't tell Owen McKinney that, as he's still all over the ball handler. Ball now goes to Haverkamp, and that will do it. I don't think we're going to see a foul here from Beal City as they'll run out the final 15 seconds. What a battle from the Aggies, but Clayton Hooker, 14 in the first quarter. He had 8 in the third quarter. He's going to finish with 30 to lead the way for McBain, 79-64. They're victorious. Going to head back out, and we'll head back on in one more time with our Bird All-American Grill post-game show right after this. But what a fantastic game between these two teams. McBain here at home putting up 79. Ooh, boy, that's tough to beat. Back with your post-game wrap-up right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning has been family-owned and serving mid-Michigan since 1962. They're dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning is locally owned and supports our local community. For all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning at 989-772-2881. For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Block Electric Company is a proud supporter of local schools and high school student athletes, learning skills in and out of the classroom to lead our communities tomorrow. Good luck to all student athletes from Block Electric, and go Aggies! Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome on into the Bird All-American Grill post-game show. And we'll be quick here to put a bow on this one as myself and Adam Gursky got that hour or so. Trek back here from McBain High School. Our final, 79-64, McBain a winner. Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game going to Mr. Garrison Zucker in the third quarter for a sweet well, I guess it was a loose ball reverse layup finish. Think about that. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game. Wasn't a lot of dimes dropped tonight, but probably need to give the nod to McBain's Ben Rodenbaugh. Finished with 21 points, and the 6'4 guard just did a great job of keeping his head down court the entire game. But our Zayd Batchelor baller of the game brought to you by our friends at Weefrich Financial, and I think Nate and Jen would be fine not playing the song for a McBain player. But Clayton Hooker finished the night with 30 points, and myself and Adam Gursky were looking at each other wondering, did he miss a shot? He didn't have to take a jumper. He did all of his work down low. But if he wasn't 15 of 18 from the field, he might have been 15 of 17 from the field. He was absolutely fantastic. Our Zayda Batchelor, baller of the game, brought to you by our friends at Weefrich Financial. Want to be a baller? Go talk to Mr. Brian Weefrich and the crew in downtown Mount Pleasant, and they will get you set up to make your money work for you. But our player of the game, Mr. Clayton Hooker, dropping 30 tonight, just a sophomore. Watch out for him the next couple years. Chris Bachman, Adam Gursky sign off until doubleheader action on Friday. Mount Pleasant Oiler boys and girls hosting Midland Dow. Be back for the tip.